What's up, everyone? Justin Furtado here with a Better World Challenge. Today I want to talk about how a positive mindset makes the world a better place, a more beautiful world, however you want to put it. Doesn't matter. So to me, having a positive mindset is within all of our leaders, all of our greatest leaders, whether that be athletes, politicians, people we look up to, right? Movie stars, whoever, musicians, right? You have to be able to get over adversity with, some type of a mindset and with positivity that, will get you through it. And bear with me, I know I don't care what side of the political aisle you are. Currently, I'm reading about Nelson Mandela, who, honestly, I'm not sure if I would really consider it a positive mindset, but I mean, he looked at the situation. He's like, we can do something about this, and that's a lot about what this video is going to be about. So, with that in mind, you might be saying to yourself, well, Justin, I'm not a leader, dude. Well, yeah, you are. You're a citizen somewhere. You are, you might be a parent. You might be a child. You might be a teacher. I guarantee you, in some way, you are kind of a leader. And people follow, people. Like, you're doing something trendy, you're doing something cool, so maybe someone's adopting a more positive mindset, and then next thing you know, your friend's adopting a more positive mindset. We have friends, support groups, family, whatever it may be. When you adopt that positive mindset, people take after that. So that's what I'm talking about, and I want to talk about my highlight with the positive mindset. In probably early December, I get a Facebook message from Paul Milamira, one of our good friends and partner in Bukwe, Uganda, with Inspire One, and says that the school is in jeopardy of being sold if we do not raise $10,000 to save the school. And to give a brief background about the school, it's preschool through 4th grade, provides breakfast and lunch and education to orphans who are unable to afford it, other than there is a small cost. So that's something to keep in mind about this story. So we're like, when I come back, meet with Matt, this founder and CEO of Inspire One, and also my good friend Bryce Matier, and we get together, and we actually met with Tex Keith, great guy. I have one video with him actually, and he goes, you guys just have to go in with it, and you have to go in with the mindset that you're going to do it, and you can't stop until you get there. And that's that positive mindset that it can get done, because it can. And, we pushed every single day. We were posting on social media, we were learning about it, and I didn't know anything at the time, and I wasn't even that positive. I was probably the most negative one in the group, if I'm going to be honest. I remember saying something like, dude, being real, man, $10,000 in a month. I don't know if we can do that. And Bryce is like, dude, we can do it. And Matt's always the man, dude. He's just like, yeah, we can do it. We just got to put the effort in. And we grinded hard, till midnight, working on videos and GoFundMe pages and things that none of us were really that good at. Bryce actually had never started chopping up films, and he ended up being pretty good at it. I'm starting to learn on iMovie too. It's not quite as hard as you think. It's that positive mindset that you can do something. Stop letting things, stop not doing things because you can't do them. I don't want this. I mean, this kind of strays away from the positive mindset, but you can do things, and it's possible, because we ended up raising $13,000, $3,000 more than we needed. That could go to school, and that could be fed, or that could be used for money to feed the children every month. That was huge. That was huge for us, and after that was probably one of the biggest accomplishments of my life, and I felt so humbled, and it was a team effort. Bryce, Matt, the community, Sage, past volunteers, it was incredible, and I'm honored to be a part of something like that. But keep it on the positive mind trail. If you have a positive mind, anything is possible. I provided some statistics in my most recent blog. I'm going to have to look because I'm not quite memorizing it all. But in 1960, 42% of the world was illiterate. And we move to 2015, 86% of the world is illiterate. That's not 100%, so we're not there yet. We're not done. But look how much we've improved, because we can improve. We can improve our situations. And it's incredible to see, because positive mindsets, positive leaders that want to make a difference in the world. And I'll talk more about this next week when I talk about service, but that's incredible. That's an incredible statistic. Shout out to all the teachers out there. It's a tough job. I've worked with youth for on and off for the past 2 years. It's tough, day in and day out. And I have the utmost respect for them, for janitors, for bus drivers, administrators, everyone. So, another statistic I have is in 1990 there was 1.9 billion people in poverty, and now we're here. Data is in 2015, 650 million. 650 million, too many people in extreme poverty. But it's an improvement. We're improving. We're getting better, and the world is becoming a better place every day, whether you wanna acknowledge that or not. And there are tons of issues out there that honestly we've been taking steps back on. You know, it's tough for me as a white male to talk about it, but like, you know, we've reverted back to ways where we're talking towards, you know, our leader is talking towards women of color and telling them to go back to their country. That's, you know, that's backwards to me. And, you know, I also was reading the other day, I'm taking it with a grain of salt, but they changed some things about what a sexual assault is, and that's not psychological coercion. And, you know, I don't really want to go dive it too far into that. We have environmental issues. They're really tough, and I don't think the wildfires is quite hit yet this summer. I also might not be quite as educated because I'm here in Barcelona. So we have a lot of tough problems here in the world, but you know what? We're going to get after it. We have a positive mindset. We have so many leaders, and people are going to go and solve every day. We can do this. Like, this is a thing. We got to have a positive mind, and things can get done. I believe in you. I believe that you can have a positive mind. I really do. Some things that I recommend of how to use your positive mind, like as a leader, you know, how to spread the positivity, is just encourage someone's dream. Help people that need to be helped, whether it be someone on the street, you know, you see someone needs food, maybe go buy them like a quick apple, banana, I don't know. You see trash on the road, you can pick the trash up. However you want to better the world. You know, everyone wants to better the world in different places, and my passion lies within the youth and within empowering people to bring the best out of themselves. Because I think we're all incredible human beings. We all have great unlimited power within us. And that's something I'm starting to realize, is I'm starting to come into my own self, and I've never been happier. And it's because I think positively about every single situation. Oh, that is a lie. I'm going to stop myself right there. I actually caught myself complaining quite a bit two days ago. And I was really tired. I was hungry. And I was being a complainer, and there's been people like being pretty loud in our hallway at night. And that's really frustrating. And, you know, I complained a good bit. But so I'm not perfect. When I was about to go on a rant, like, I'm always positive, you know, that's a load of BS. And I don't want to spread lies, because I want to be authentic. I want to be real. I want to be real with y'all. We're not going to be 100% positive all the time, but we can strive to be. And that's really what my message that I want to get across, is that we can strive to be positive every single day. Is it going to happen? Are we going to have our bad days? Yes, we're going to have our bad days. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. But you know what? Like, you have the power within you to make whatever you want happen. Because I believe in you, number one, and I need you to believe in yourself, and I need you to take on a positive mindset that you can do anything. So that's my challenge for you this week. You know, use your positive mindset to better the world. Cheers, y'all.